The 4-3 Lions took on the Dallas Cowboys this afternoon down at Ford Field, and boy, it was a good one. Pick it up, no score first quarter. Lions strike first. Matthew Stafford finds Kelvin Johnson for the huge 3-yard score. Big day for Megatron, 7-3 Detroit. In the second now, Stafford intercepted by Sean Lee, one of 4 Lions turnovers on the day. The big man heads downfield. Last man to beat. They finally tackled him, led to a Dez Bryant touchdown. It was 10-7 Cowboys at half. Let's jet all the way to the fourth. 13-10 Dallas. Tony Romo buys time and finds Terrence Williams over the middle. Missed tackles for the Lions, and he's off to the races. Glover Quinn misses him again. Williams touchdown, 20-10 Dallas. Not over. Lions respond. Joique Bell into the end zone. Lions made this a 3-point game with 7 minutes to go. And this turns into the shootout we all thought would happen. Romo, with time, buys some time, finds Dez Bryant again. That's a 50-yard pass for the score. The place was quiet, even if Dez Bryant wasn't. Score now 27-17 Cowboys. Lions at the goal line. Reggie Bush in for the score. They review it, but it stands. Back to a 3-point game. Less than a minute to go. Lions down 6. Matthew Stafford drops back and finds his old friend Chris Durham downfield. What a catch. He's out of bounds. Clock stops with 33 seconds to go. Stafford now back to pass. And he finds Megatron, Kelvin Johnson, and he's down to the 1-yard line. Kelvin caught 14 passes for, get this, 329 yards, second most in NFL history. Stafford needing to spike, but no, he has other plans. Takes that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. With the extra point, Lions beat the Cowboys 31-30.
This team's got a lot of resiliency, guys. Believe in each other and feel like we're never out of a game, and we proved that today.
To be able to come back, people leaving the stadium, nobody thought we could pull it off in 1 minute, but we got some firepower and 9 was on point.
There's a lot of teams that were just laid down, but we kept fighting, and that's a testament to the character on this team. We've been talking about all week of just finding a way to get this win, and we were able to do that today.
Anytime you got a minute, you got our offense, we like the odds that we can go put that ball in the end zone. Calvin made some great plays. Durham made a great play down the sideline, and Stafford, I can't imagine many people doing that other than Matt Stafford.
It's a great win. It's better to go 5-3 instead of 4-4. Obviously, pretty dramatic way to go into the bye, and definitely excited about that. We ended up on the right end of this stick.
World Series Game 3 last night, and what went on at the end of that was something most have never seen before. Bottom of the ninth, tied at 4. 2 on for the Cards. Jon Jay grounds into a fielder's choice to second. Yadier Molina is easily out at home, but Alan Craig scores. Jon Jay gets to first on an interference by Will Middlebrooks. What? Yeah, that happened. Red Sox argue, but to no avail. Cards win 5-4. Game 4 is tonight. And that's it for sports. Have a great day, everyone. After 9 grueling weeks, the state playoffs have finally arrived. First round action, let's get right to it. To Macomb, Dakota, as they took on rival Chippewa Valley. Dakota already up 4-0. Nick Cantanillo running hard, and he plunges in for the 1-yard touchdown. Mixed extra point, though, 10-zip Dakota. Let's jump all the way to the third quarter. Lead cut to 3. Richmond Render floats that one up to Chris Moss, who makes a great catch. 38 yards on the hookup. And then there was more of that tough running by Cantanillo. 5 yards on that run. That was his second touchdown of the night. Dakota moves on. 17-7 was the final. Romeo looking for the upset tonight against L'Anse Creuse North. Quarterback Sean Costley heaves that one perfectly into the hands of Tyler Conklin. 23 yards on that hookup. 7-zip North. Then the defense would make a play. Brother of Tyler, Trevor Conklin, picks off that Romeo pass. But Romeo wouldn't go down for long. Mitch Hess on the carry, and he's in. Wow, 3-yard run. Game tied at 7. L'Anse Creuse would go on to win, though. 21-14 was the final. In Region 4, Division 2 was Southfield hosting Detroit King. First quarter, Trey Walton on the keeper, and he's in there. 1-yard touchdown run. Blue Jays take an early 7-0 lead. Lead now 14-0, but King would battle back. Mikhail Allen catches that Devon Williams pass, and they cut the lead to 14-7, but were able to pull this one out. Southfield holds on, 22-19 the final. As it is every week, head on over to our website, myfoxdetroit.com, for all your scores, highlights, and your chance to vote for this week's Player of the Week. From Macomb, Dakota, Dan Collins, Fox 2 Sports. Good evening, everybody. Let's start with the Pistons. After back-to-back wins against Washington, they had to try their luck against an NBA team tonight, facing the Hawks in Atlanta. Pistons trailed by 22 at one point in the fourth. Deshaun Stevenson with a three to make it 84-62 Hawks. Then the Pistons went nuts. Came all the way back and took the lead with less than 5 seconds to play. Austin Day with a triple, and it was 101-100 Detroit on top. Atlanta got a free throw from Al Horford to tie the game, and they went to overtime. Still tied late, Will Bynum came just this close to giving the Pistons the lead. Missed there, but had 31 off the bench. They would go to a second overtime. That's where Atlanta finally got some separation. Kyle Korver with a triple gave them a 6-point lead. Atlanta went on to win it 126-119 on a night in which Lawrence Frank's bench had 85 points, but still came up short.
I give a lot of credit to that group. It's always, at the end of the day, you're there to win the game, and we obviously had opportunities to win it. So you're disappointed with the loss, and yet, proud of the guys with the fight and resolve that they showed.
Basketball is game runs. Defensively, we knew if we get stops, we were able to score, in transition and, pick and rolls. So we just kept trying to, get back piece by piece. We finally got there, got an opportunity to win. Missed a layup. Can't believe it.
To college football, if you aren't a fan of the snow, Arizona might be nice this time of year. The Spartans arrived on Monday as they get ready to take part in the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl against TCU on Saturday night. For MSU, this season was a disappointing one as they were expected to contend for a Big Ten title, but didn't. However, they are in their 6th straight bowl, which has to make fans happy as this is a school record. To the Little Caesars Bowl at Ford Field, Central Michigan facing Western Kentucky. Central up 3 here. Little controversy. Kadeem Jones takes the handoff, but he lose the ball before he went in. Close. They called it a touchdown. Chips were down 4. They marched all the way down the field, and on 4th and goal, Zerlon Tipton trying to get to the end zone. They call this one a touchdown, but it was challenged, and on that replay, they said he didn't get in. Touchdown came off the board, and Central was still down 4. The Chips blocked a punt, got it back, and had another shot at taking the lead, and they just did that. Ryan Radcliffe finds Cody Wilson in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Central back in front, 24-21. Not over yet. Hilltoppers trying to win it, 4th and 2 with under a minute left. The pass falls just out of the reach, incomplete. Central Michigan escapes Ford Field with a win, and the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl, 24-21 the final. That's it for The Edge at 11. I'm Dan Collins. Have a great day, everybody.